Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball next on MLB Network. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He will lead this one off today. A ball and 2 strikes now. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Grounded up the first baseline. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Striding in, George Springer. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers. Next, here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the
first pitch of the at-bat.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. One out. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's J.D. Martinez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter. Ball one. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is up and in, ball one. Into right field, that's a base hit. Now to the plate, Steve Pearce. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation, and he doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball shot foul down the left side. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 0 for 4. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of zone for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sale is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. A swing and a miss. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Hernandez moving to his right, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. A base hit in his first trip. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high. Ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. And the inning is over. In now, Wilson Ramos. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, lifetime against Chris Sale. He has an even 10 hits in 38 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Up next will be Nick Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Benintendi is going to have room. Here's Steve Pearce now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He reached on a single in his first try. Now both runners are breaking, and this one gets away. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate.
You can ouch, that one hit him. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And this one gets away. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And try as he might, but he... Stepping up now, Scott Kingery, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. Swinging a soft liner. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Nola leads off first with 1 away. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. 2-0. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Steve Pearce, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. High pop-up. Hernandez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.